So that you have the same workspace I do, I am in the Essentials workspace. So I'm in the Essentials, and if you reset the Essentials here, it looks like this. And I'm actually going to take out the Layers panel and drag it out. And then I'm going to make this thing collapse because I don't really need it too much. This double arrow right here. So now I have more real estate to work with, and my Layers panel can be a little bit taller. So we have two layers, the lion's on top and the gold canyon is below, like so. Okay? The first thing we got to do is learn how to select basically the lion part that we need. All we really need is just the head and the main part. We don't really care about the body and all this stuff. So selecting things in Photoshop is kind of crucial in order to make kind of compositing or surrealistic kind of photos. So you got to learn how to do that well. One of the tools is right here. Right here. There's a quick selection tool. All right, quick selection tool. Very common tool to use, and you're gonna make sure you have your lion layer selected so that you're selecting from that, and then you get this little plus sign, and you can make it bigger or smaller with the left bracket key or the right bracket key to make it smaller or bigger, like this. And you just click and drag, and you'll see that it starts selecting. It does a nice selection because there's a hard edge here, the white versus the blue, so it knows to pick that up. So I'm just gonna keep clicking and dragging and kind of selecting like this. Big selection first. Okay, so there's the big selection. Now right here there's a problem, so I'm gonna zoom in, Command plus, and space bar and drag so I can center it a bit. Now to remove, hold down your Option key. You get the little minus sign. Maybe make the brush a little smaller. So Option, and take that away. And then if you let go of the option, you can add it back in. So little refinements here. Again, I'm not so worried so much about what's happening down here. We're going to be taking that out anyway. So I'm looking around. I'm looking at all the edges here. So I missed this part here. So I'm going to add that back in. Maybe subtract that little blue right there. And the size of the brush really matters. So I forgot this ear. So I'm going to add this in. So this quick selection tool really helps to, do a pretty decent selection. Now, when it comes to hair, that's a different story. So we'll talk about hair later on. But when you have nice hard edges like this, it's pretty good. All right, so Command 0 to zoom back out. All right, so there we go. There is your selection. Again, don't worry so much about this stuff down here. Okay?